And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to stand and remove your hats as we have Gordy West sing our national anthem. Gordy?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing heart we see thee rise, a true Lord strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thanks, Corey. That was awesome. Well, it's fun to have our North Thompson Fall Fair here again, and you know, the success of this fair and the building that goes on and the improvements year after year all goes to the management of the North Thompson Fall Fair. And back as our president of North Thompson Fall Fair again this year is the very talented, very beautiful Jill Hayward. She's also the editor of the newspaper, and she told me I had to say that.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming. I hope you appreciate that rain is going to damp the dust down a little bit, because Dick tried to give everybody the dusting before, so now we're going to dampen it down and you're going to have everything you want. So I'm not going to talk long. Thank you for coming to our fair. 63 years. I always have to say the fair is older than I am, so remember that. And with that, enjoy the fair. We'll get through our opening ceremonies. Don't go away after the opening ceremony, because there's non-end and non-stop action down here at Rodeo.
Thank you, Jill. And another special guest we have here, I don't know him yet, and he's bigger than me, so I'm not going to say too much about him. But I'd like to introduce you to your mayor, Mr. Bill Humphreys.
Thank you. I want to make sure that all of you know how special it is that you made it here today. All too often, fairs like this don't last a long time. 63 years is exceptional. And I do want to thank you all for making the effort and make sure that you have fun. Enough fun that you're going to come back next year. And I'm going to quit talking because it's going to start raining.
Thank you, Bill. And representing the TNRD, a name that we've seen around North Thompson Fall Fair a whole lot, he's the alternate director for the TNRD for our area, Mr. Mike Fennell.
Thank you. Thank you and welcome to the Fall Fair. I think that we should give all the volunteers a great round of applause, because they were working on the poultry barns last night till 2 o'clock. And they have a great group of volunteers. The fellow that mows all the lawns here is 85 years old, and he mows the lawns 2 or 3 days a week, and he does a fantastic job. So welcome to the fair, and say thank you. When you see the volunteers, say thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Well, a lady that I really have fun picking on her, and I got her good last year, so I kind of had to, she wore a pink outfit last year, and I'll tell you what, she dazzled everybody. She left me speechless for 366 days, so I'm just going to introduce her as our MP, Cassie McLeod.
So good afternoon, everyone, and certainly congratulations to Jill and all the people that work so hard to make this a success every year. I have a confession to make. A few months ago, they told me the theme was going to be carrots and vegetables, or vegetables and fruit, and I was trying to think, what was I going to do? I'd much rather try and be a cowgirl than a carrot, so thanks for changing the theme. And everyone have a great weekend. This is always a transition. I think it's, people talk about it, it's transition from summer to fall, and it's a special event and a special time, so congratulations.
Thank you, Gabby. Well, the next person to say a few words is our MLA. And I had to do a whole lot of research because I started to pick on him a little bit, and he said, that's fine, give her your best shot. Wrong thing to tell me. So I did some real study, and I just came up with a short bit of knowledge. I finally figured out, now listen carefully, I finally figured out why politicians try so damn hard to get re-elected. It's because they hate to have to make a living under the laws they've already passed. This is Terry Lee.
Thank you very much, I think. Well, welcome everyone to the 63rd Annual North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo, and a special thank you to Agriculture Minister Don McRae, my colleague, for making it all the way from Comox, because he understands how important this event is to the North Thompson Valley. And Don and I today will be touring the new Agriplex, and Jill, you and your committee have just done an outstanding job. Carl, I know, has been instrumental, but so many people throughout the community in putting together this wonderful Agriplex. We've been very proud to be able to bring some funds to the table to help you do that, and I know it's going to make the North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo that much better in years to come. So congratulations, everybody, and have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. The fellow that has, oh no, I'll leave him to the very last. He's old, he has to travel slowly here. He's just still catching up yet. I'd like to invite our Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Don McRae, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, and most of all, thank you for not picking on me. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 47 fall fairs and exhibitions around the province of British Columbia. Some are small. I was in Cobble Hill last week with 3,000 participants. I was in P&E a couple of days ago with 1.6 million. And I'm so pleased today to be here at North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo. It is an absolute great testament to a strong community, a community that supports agriculture, a community that celebrates the good of its community. I'm sure today we'll have an opportunity to see proud young children and their families and the animals they've raised. We'll do some rides, we'll sample some mini donuts, and most of all, we'll have some family fun. I brought my family today. I have my wife, Deanne. I have my daughter, Chloe, who's playing in the dust over there, and Gracie, who's keeping an eye on her. We've had a great time today. I'm looking forward to having a great event. Jill, congratulations, and thank you so much for inviting me today. It'll be nothing but fantastic, and you're right. The rain will keep the dust down a little bit, but not the spirit. Thank you so much. Community, have a great fall fair.
Thank you. Well, the guy that we like to pick on a whole lot, but he and his wife, they really work hard at the fall fair. And as you said, you know, this guy, he's a whole lot older than me, and I really respect everything that he tells me. He has words of wisdom for me all the time. And he said last night at the celebration that he and his wife, well, they were celebrating. There was a lot of wine. And he drank too much. And because he kind of has a political position in the community, he remembered that you do not drive home. You take a bus home. Well, I'm happy to say that when I went over to his place to see him this morning, he was at home all right. And I said, did you make it okay? He says, yeah. He said, I took the bus home. But he says, you know, the neat thing was, I have never driven a bus before. This is a dick rock.
I just want to short and welcome everybody here and enjoy the Fall Fair and Rodeo.
Thank you, Dick. Well, I got all of the princesses' names and ambassadors and from everybody, except our own local girls. So they're going to have to introduce themselves, and they're going to declare our North Thompson Fall Fair open. So who do I give this to first?
Hello, my name is Alicia Gautreaux, and I'm proud proud to be the North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo Vice Ambassador.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Chandler, and I am the North Thompson and Fall Fair and Rodeo Vice Ambassador.
Hello, my name is Aaliyah Beaver, and I'm the North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo Ambassador. Welcome to the North Thompson Fall Fair Ambassador. Rodeo, sorry. I'm so glad to see all of your happy faces here today. I would like to officially declare the North Thompson, the 63rd Annual North Thompson Fall Fair and Rodeo open.
Well, that's our opening ceremonies for this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoy the fair. Rodeo time is 1:30. That's about an hour from now. The exhibition hall opens at 1 o'clock. And be sure to travel throughout the fair. Walk along, enjoy yourselves. There's these little green golf carts. If you're a little bit tired and need a ride, just flag them down. It's free rides anywhere you need to go on the property. So you don't have to struggle. If you have a little bit of trouble moving around, just flag down one of the golf carts and they'll be happy to take you back to your car or up the hill or wherever you have to go. So other than that, thank you for coming. We hope you have a great 3 days here at the fair. It looks like we've got awesome weather. My name is Dave Monsees. Thank you for coming, and we hope you have a great time.